Hi faves, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make ogbono soup in very simple steps. In fact, I tried a new method for my ogbono soup and it came out so nice. So let me show you. So in your pot, you're going to add your beef, your shaki, your rishi and some stockfish. I'm also going to be seasoning this with some seasoning powder and some salt and then some water for this to cook. I'll mix all of this to combine thoroughly so that all the enjoyment is evenly distributed, and then I'll proceed to cover this and allow it to cook. Now I'm going to be using some yellow scotch bonnet pepper and some bell peppers. I'm going to blend this into something that looks like this. Open up my pot and then add this to that. Okay, so this one would just be cooking on its own. The pepper will be cooking with the beef because the beef is not fully cooked at this point. I'm going to be using some locust beans. I like to use locust beans in my ogbono soup. I think it's really nice. I'll also be using some prawns and then I'll mix all of this together to combine to ensure that it forms an ensemble, like it becomes a everything is jollificating. You understand? If you are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So after I have done that, I'm going to cover this, and then I have already rinsed and cleaned my ogbono. Do you rinse your ogbono before you blend? I rinse and clean my ogbono before I blend, please. I will be adding my crayfish and my prawns head, and I will blend this into a very smooth consistency. That's the secret. You know, most of the ogbono recipes I see online, most people would have to dilute it with palm oil, but if you blend your ogbono with a very good blender like the Butchi Mix blender, you're going to get something that is very good. This did not give me what I wanted, but at least it gave me close to what I wanted. So I'll be using my spoon now to break the lumps so that my ogbono is not lumpy. You can even pass your ogbono through a sieve, which is what I eventually did to get something that looks like this. And once you have something that looks like this, we're going back to that our pot of soup that we have been cooking. So you see that the soup is already boiling down and everything. Now you're going to add your palm oil into this, just like when you want to make afang, the way you make your base very thick. That's what we are doing. Okay, so stay with me, don't go anywhere. We're not adding the palm oil to the ogbono, we're adding it straight into our soup. Once that is evenly distributed, we're going to add water for this ogbono to cook, because ogbono needs water so that it can draw. So I'm going to add some water at this point. I'm just going to add as much water as I feel like should be able to cook this ogbono. Once I cook it like that, I'm going to mix it to incorporate very well. And then once I get something that looks like this, I'm going to cover this pot and allow this water to boil until it is very, very boiled. Like you can see the bubbling. Now you know that it is time for you to add your ogbono powder. Once you can see it's become like this, just add that ogbono powder and then just, pour it on top of that goodness, and woo la la, this is good, this is nice. Mix everything inside to combine like so. You can see it's forming a good relationship like that. Once you've mixed all of this to combine, I was even skeptical that, hey, Grace, see, this one you're trying new method. Is it that your ogbono will not draw or what? But to my surprise, it drew. I was so shocked, like, so you mean that is not only one way that you can bell a cat, there are several ways that you can make your soup and it will still come out nice. So I was so excited when I saw that it drew. If you are finding this video helpful and if you've watched up to this point, that means that you are interested in learning what I have to offer. So please help me like this video now. Just pause and like the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are not subscribed. Share this video to your friends, your family, and even your enemies, because they're gonna need it. Okay, so once your ogbono are thickened like this, you can see that viscosity. That's what I'm talking about. I like to add some uziza leaves, fresh uziza leaves to mine. I just chop it into smaller bits like this, and then I just add it to my ogbono. Uziza in ogbono is top notch. I love the flavor it gives my ogbono. So even though I like to add ugu to my ogbono, uziza is a must in my ogbono, okay, because it just gives it a good vibes. So I'm going to add that uziza leaves to this ogbono now. You know your ogbono is cooked when you start to see the oil floating on top of the distance. So I used a combination of ugu leaves and uziza leaves, and then I mixed everything together to combine. And trust me when I say this was so good. Everyone loved it and asked for more. That is the vibe that you're going to get when you make your ogbono like this, the Gracie way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. Bye, faves. Love you.